Hello everybody and welcome back to an episode of Gungeon Radio. It's me Tech and today is a paradox. Still trying to unlock the robot, of course. And I know the past two episodes haven't been super positive because they've been about bad experiences at work, but today I will change gears and talk about something else. Today I will talk about, what's this? Is that shot bullets? Is that Gemini carbine? Decent. They want to talk about buyer's remorse, in a sense. So basically, I have been looking for a pair of true wireless earbuds for a decent period of time. And if you don't know what those are, they are the earbuds that are, how do I even describe them? They are just the earpieces, if that makes any sense. Think AirPods. Yeah, think the AirPods. That's what they are. The AirPods, the Samsung Galaxy Buds. Honestly, if you don't know what any of those things are, you've been living under a rock. And I don't know what to tell you, but yeah, that's what a true wireless earphone is. So I've been looking for one of those for a decent amount of time. The thing is that I didn't want it to be very expensive, as I mean, honestly, I have a number of audio equipment and a fair amount of audio equipment already in terms of earphones, headphones, and the like. So I didn't really I had a very specific use case in mind for this, which was basically just day-to-day public travel, transport, taking public transport or whatever. Because for long haul flights, I already had a pair of noise cancelling headphones, which I would much rather wear on a flight than a pair of true wireless earphones that maybe had some attempt at noise cancelling. I'm not saying that attempts at noise cancelling are bad. Just that, you know what? Yeah, they're kind of bad. I take that back. They are not great. But sorry, I'm trying to get this. If you would excuse me for a brief second, thank you. And this one. Yeah, that was almost cool. Nice health upgrade though. So yeah, I've been kind of thinking about getting one. I've had a few models in mind, looking for something kind of under $100, which there are many options. Not all of them, in fact most of them I'd say are pretty bad. Not gonna hide anything, but there are some excellent contenders for under 100, even under 50 you can probably get really good ones. Like the MPOW, the Polaris is a very good gun. Yeah, like the MPOW M5s/T5s, whatever they're called. Mahogany curse bullets. Very interesting. A lot of trash guns. Elder Blank though, but I can only take one. I can only take one item. one active item. I was like, what's the word I was looking for there? And I finally found it. Junkin? Junkin! Yo! I didn't know you could get Junkin just straight out of the chest like that. Learn something new every day. Let's use the snowballer. Okay. That was almost very bad. In fact, I would say that it pretty much was very bad because I had to use a blank. Ooh, very close. Very close to being worse. Yeah, just send him. Nice. I should get out of that. Alright. Just give me a second. Please, I need this flawless. I haven't gotten flawless in forever. Come on, especially not on first full boss. And now I don't care anymore. But Junkin's so cute. Homing bullets. I would have liked curse bullets. I did not get them. Just fine. Am I going down to the oubliette? I believe the answer is yes, because I can at least shoot the chest for junk. Even if I don't have any keys. Especially if I don't have any keys. But yeah. It's... Sorry, give me a second. I have been looking for a true wireless for a good amount of time. And the contenders that I found kind of narrowed down to a few, such as the Light Protect Tevi, Shanling MTW100. What else? I was considering I just keep rolling into pits. Why? Oh. All intentional. I just meant to... Excuse me. Excuse me. Hello, mimics. Hello, mimics. Good mimics. Actually, very, very bad mimics. Just very, very bad mimics. Table tag rocket. Come. The rocket comes. Dang that. No, are you serious? I gotta get done in with the Polaris by some mimics. The answer is apparently yes, by the way, if this wasn't being made clear to you. The Gungeon pepper. Hold on, was that locked? Did I just use a key for that? Please tell me I did not. I was gonna say we're gonna revisit this room, but then... Wow. We're just gonna go for a restart. It's kind of tilting. Yeah, of course. Send me back with the paradox. Blasphemy and the Blasphemy Mega Dowser backup gun. Oh, this is a cursed start. Blasphemy is decent, but if I take damage, wow, that's very good. Maybe I won't be doing the robot on this run then. I can open every chest, why would I? But yeah. So these models are models that you may, not many people might have heard of them before, I would say. They are more, I know this is gonna come off as elitist, but they're more audiophile kind of models, and like brands especially. So most of the new brands. But yeah, so saying this, with me listing out all of this, you might think that I have actually bought the Shuba earphones by now. I am not. I still have not bought them. And that's kind of the problem. Is that I shouldn't have said buyer's remorse, because that's not what's stopping me. Stopping me is indecision. It's the fear of buyer's remorse. Like, it's the fear that it's the fear of making the right choice. And I think to a certain extent you go through this with every decision. Like, you have to, unless it's completely inconsequential. Wow, that's just absolute trash. I have 2 Mega Dowses. Okay. Game, this is a very cursed run. Ooh, that wasn't a secret room. I am surprised. Genuinely. But yeah, it's always a fear of like, these, they're not too expensive. As I said, I'm looking at things that are all like under 100. So, why did I buy a key? Like, why? I have the drill. Why would I buy a key? Oubliette, of course. Yes. It's all planned. Except I just broke the water barrel. Except I have the Mega Dowser. Never thought the day would come. The Mega Dowser was so useful. It's the only thing it is ever useful for. But yeah. Do I even want this? Sure. Could have this thing, although it can't because it's that was very sad. Please give me a good gun. Yeah, so it's always like there's always a fear, and like for me especially, I'm an indecisive person. I would say, if you knew me at all, I think you would agree with me. I take very long to decide on things, and when I do, it's always like I always need a lot of time for consideration and everything. So if you're looking for someone who does things on impulse, I can be that guy. It's not like I can't, it's just that I think that's rarer for me to express as part of my personality. Just by nature, I think I'm a bit more cautious. I require more information. I'll always ask like for more details. Just because I feel like I need to be more informed in order to make a proper decision. Which is definitely true, but also paralyzing itself does not help anybody. Choice paralysis definitely is a real thing. And I'm sure quite a few people struggle with it. Because I mean, I don't know, maybe it's just part of our personalities to like always be suspicious a little bit and to kind of not want to take anything for granted, which on me is good, but also can be very irritating because we take very long time. I take a very long time to decide. Like, I think like the best environment for people like me who have this kind of like long decision making process is controlled, limited freedom. Oxymoronic, but yeah, I genuinely believe that that's a good environment for us to be in, because when we have limited freedom, we're like we want, when like if someone asks like what do you want to eat, and we will say anything, but in our hearts, in our heart of hearts, you know that this is always not actually okay with anything. Like, I found that when asking people what they want to eat, it's a lot easier to ask what is anything you don't want, because that often solicits much more useful answers than asking what you want to eat, because people sometimes genuinely don't know or don't want to push their they don't want to push their own like desires on you. They're trying to be polite, but it helps nobody, in my opinion, from my experience. I mean, there definitely have been times, I've been definitely guilty of this myself. Like, there have been times where like I say I'm okay with anything and the group decides on something, and like inside I'm not really that okay with it, but you know, I go along with it and I don't voice my dissent, because I don't want people to have to change their minds on account of me. But I do tend to try and see whether anybody else also doesn't want it, because if it's just me, I don't mind, but if at all there's any other people that don't seem like they're particularly fond of the idea, then this is not just myself anymore. And then in that situation, then maybe not, maybe just actually do something else, eat somewhere else, or goodness, this is irritating. Oh, I guess I'm using the grenade launcher while the blasphemy is down. This is not bad though. Thank you. I need health. I desperately need to keep back at full health. Are you serious? What I need apparently is Amulet of the Pit Lord this episode. Probably should just use the key, honestly. Oh wait. You're immune to poison. No wonder. I'm sorry for that, but that's the only effective way to use these guns. Is to just oh. is just to keep on spinning. Round, spin me right round, baby, right round like a record, baby. And we go down now. If you don't know that song, you're not internet literate. Or you're not meme literate, at least. What is internet literacy? Like, what is it? It's just a made-up term. Isn't it? I mean, many things are made-up terms. Like, put that way, but thank you for the help. Okay, thank you for the ammo. Oh, I'm just using the Super Soaker. The Mega Dowser, sorry. Not Super Soaker, that's trademarked and copyrighted. Very large issues with using the name. Got him. But yeah, as I was saying, controlled, limited freedom. I think obviously we still want the choice, but we also don't. Like we may say we want the choice, but secretly we probably also don't mind things being decided without us. Honestly, at least that's the way I am. Don't know if I should be speaking for everyone with my disposition, but hey, I'm here. Sure, we'll use the grenade launcher. At least it doesn't matter if you get the flawless here. I do not wish to die. That was an excellent dodge almost. Wow, I dodged straight into that one. You know what? Let's just get rid of that. No more of that. Thank you. Half a heart is left, but don't die. Yeah, we want a certain level of autonomy, but we also don't want to. Absolute freedom is anarchy, and it's like and having no freedom at all is just dystopia. So we want something in between. I had this shock rifle the entire time and I just didn't use it, huh? That's entirely my own fault. Probably could avoid a lot of damage with the shock rifle. But in my idiocy, I chose not to. I'm just playing very poorly today. Not sure what it is, but that's the whole. If there was ever a time, this is that time. Dude, I've been playing more Osu. That was literally just a spinner. Also, I desperately need Amulet of the Pit Lord game, if you would be so kind as to provide that for me. Would be greatly appreciated. Very much greatly appreciated, I might add. I have lost, over the course of this episode, I have lost like 4 hearts to falling to pits. As I was saying, the middle ground, being able to choose from, we want the obvious choice. I think that's what people like me want. We want an obvious choice. We don't want to equally good options, nor do we want two equally bad options. That both of those sound like nightmares. What we want are one bad and one good choice. As long as there's a decent disparity between the two, I honestly don't think that my kind of personality would mind too much. Take the plunger. Take it, please. I know you're gonna give me a trash gun. Yes. The dueling pistol. But yeah. As I said, we want the obvious choice. We don't want to have to think about things too hard. I don't think anybody does, honestly, at some level. I mean, it's nice to have two good choices, like maybe a spot for choice, but I would prefer having an obvious choice to two good choices, I think, honestly. Like, those would you rather situations, those are the worst. I would distinctly be repulsed by them because they require too much weighing of options. And I mean, I could come to a conclusion eventually, but that would be long in coming and far too much work, honestly. Boy, could assault rifle. It's very good. What? This is like the Ratchet and Clank weapon. I don't understand how this works exactly. I will confess. I'm not the brightest when it comes to things like this. Although I'm pretty sure you knew that about me already. But yeah. Speaking of choice paralysis, they used, I don't know if any other countries have this, but there used to be a pair of drinks with a really interesting premise. The premise was that they were called, like, the two drinks were called anything and whatever. So, as you can guess, they were perfect for people like me, who didn't really know what they wanted, because what they actually were... Yeah, let's just open this. Nice. They were just random drinks. Anything was carbonated and whatever was not. So it was like a game pretty much. Like, I believe there was like whatever among the carbonated drinks. There was like Sprite, Coca-Cola, 7-Up, probably things like maybe I don't even remember anymore. Kick-Up, yeah, those just generic carbonated drinks. And with whatever, there was like iced tea, there was chrysanthemum tea, I believe. I don't actually remember what was in. I can't believe I didn't get a flawless there, especially against the Beholster. Helix is good. What else was there? I don't honestly, I don't remember. Yeah, pretty much I was always just either ice lemon tea or chrysanthemum, maybe barley sometimes. Basically, it was very generic drinks, but for me, it was perfect because I didn't have. Let me put things this way. I'm responsible when it comes to things that I voluntarily decide to do. Like if I decide to do something, I will follow through with it. But that doesn't mean I enjoy responsibility. In fact, I think I may strongly detest it. And so when it comes an opportunity for me to divulge responsibility over minor things, dude, I take that in a heartbeat. As long as they weren't major things, I'd be fine with, wow, not having full autonomy of them. Because as I said, I want limited freedom. But anyway, thank you for listening to me rant. I hope you enjoyed. Like the video if you did, subscribe for more daily content, and comment down below. Maybe I'll eventually get that set of true wireless headphones. We'll see. Anyway, catch y'all next time. See ya.